not care what anyone else shows for the rest of the week. Bethesda just
We
set.
live, Jaleesa. We live. We live now. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Council Podcast, the Bethesda E3 after show, or should I say aftermath? Because God bless America, did they show some stuff?
Mm.
Man. But
Hmm.
let's just give a quick rundown of who all's going to be with us tonight. Starting from the left, Jaleesa, introduce yourself real quick.
What's going on, everybody? This is actually my first time doing a podcast with y'all, but I'm in the council as well. I always be at work, but it's your girl Crunker 711. What's going on, everybody out there?
Okay. Next up, we got Jay Bar.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? And man, oh man, Bethesda.
Bethesda showed their ass.
Hey,
Y'all
you
stupid.
can't deny that one. They really did. They really did. Next up we got Ken.
What's up? What's up? It's Ken Masters. What's going on? Bethesda dropped some pretty nice bombs tonight, man. Very nice. Very impressed.
And good old Persona with the weak internet.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This your boy Persona. For the people that support us, I appreciate you guys. E3 week, we about to kick this off right. Stick with us all week because we definitely gonna be bringing you that heat and that fire. And yeah, man, that's it. Be here.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this show, we're gonna talk about what they showed tonight. We're gonna say what the name of the game was and what we really thought about what they showed. Give y'all's honest opinion. Don't care how y'all say it, even though we gotta keep it censored. Gotta keep it censored. No vulgar language. Don't need Captain America speaking up. Bars. But anyway, first up, Bethesda came out swinging.
Whew.
Lord, that Doom. So
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
So whoever want to go first, please give y'all thoughts on this because that was amazing.
Man,
I'll go first, man. Look, they came out like Courtney said. They came out swinging. Doom, the way I saw it, it was very fast paced, which I like, and I like how you kind of like. I like the interactiveness of the game, and what I mean by that is like it's smooth transitioning from shooting somebody to running up and grabbing them in the head and like tearing them apart, or you run up, you break their leg off, and you smash them in the head with their own boot. Like that type of interactiveness with the AI and with the enemies and stuff like that, it really creates and builds great atmosphere and character around the story and around the environment. And wow, like I'm still I like out of all the games, that is definitely top right now for me.
Okay. Next.
I'm gonna say this real quick, man. That Doom is looking hella nice, man. The finishers is looking sick. Man, and them shotguns, and the fact that they implemented the multiplayer into this joint, the multiplayer maker, where you can create your own little maps and your own modes and stuff like that. That's pretty sweet. They got this little arena mode you can create against. I think it's four people, 1-on-1, I guess it is.
Yeah,
But yeah.
like the old 4v4 was just like it was just a big old free for all, man.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be hella nice, man. I'm definitely gonna cop that day one. But the only thing I was definitely questioning is where the hell is my beta? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I enjoy Wolfenstein. I was gonna buy Wolfenstein regardless. They didn't need to tell me you're gonna get the Doom beta to buy that game, but you did tell me if I bought this game, I'll get my beta, and I don't see my beta. They should at least announce some type of beta in there. But nah, other than that, the game looks wonderful, fast paced like Doom is always is, man. I can't wait for it, man. 2016, let's go.
Yeah, man. Jaleesa, any thoughts? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I actually called it. I was like, they're gonna show Doom first, and they damn sure started off with a bang. It looks really good. I like the map creator. That looks really really dope. Um, Graphically, it looks crazy. Like all else was saying, that's on PC. It looks straight up PC, but I wouldn't give a damn what it was on. I'm buying the game, and like y'all was saying, fast paced. All the shotguns. Um, it just looks like mayhem, and that's gonna be some good man. We're gonna have fun on there. Believe
Man,
me.
shotguns.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be shotgun fest. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna
Yes,
be
it
shotgun.
will.
All right,
Yes, it will.
let
Ken, go and get them quick thoughts, bruh.
Yo, alright, I'm gonna start with this. Main thing that stood out to me, besides the graphics look phenomenal. Obviously, they were PC, but
Nah, that was PS4, Ken.
yeah, I got a PC, so I'm good. The level design of the game, I am so happy at the level design of the game. It is very old school, even though it's a brand new game. It is very old school. The levels they twist and turn on each other. It's very complex looking. I didn't see a mini map. I mean, I don't hate mini maps, but it's nice to see a FPS game nowadays like that without a mini map. The like the weapons, the sound that they made was it had weight behind them. It felt good. Like I felt it through my speakers, like thump, boom, like that. And
Mm-hmm.
um, it looks really good. The multiplayer is gonna be uh, is gonna be frantic. Um, I can't get over that level design though. It just that speaks to me. The art style too, but that level design is on point. The health packs, non-regenerative health.
I was
Um,
just gonna say that
yeah,
because
not.
you brought that up.
I'm not knocking regenerative health at all, but just to see that old school nod to the health packs on the ground, it feels good seeing that. So
Yo, the thing is
I'm
too
happy.
with that,
Yeah.
Ken, the fact
Mhm.
that it has, you got to get the health packs, and it's
Mhm.
so fast paced. Yo, you're really just thinking at the moment. You know what I mean? You're flowing. You know what I mean? Because you
Oh
got to
yeah.
strategize. Like, yo, if your health is low, you know what I'm saying, you still got to keep it moving because they're gonna keep attacking. They're gonna keep attacking. And
Yep.
you just got to get them kills, man. And I noticed little finishers, man. There's a like an orange little color, and there was like a blue different color. Each of them, I don't know if they did
Oh yeah. It had different. It
different
was like
things.
contextual. It had like different, I guess, different meanings
Yeah.
or different actions. Yeah, man. Doom looks crazy. Doom. I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Okay, since we had a guest pop in, Adrian, introduce yourself real quick and give your thoughts on what Doom.
Man, y'all know who I am. Doom is immediately day one. Why is it day one? Because at the end of it, the BFG was there. That's all I was looking for. As long as the game is
Hey,
bought, it's day
hey,
one. Me and Doom.
hey, that
And
B that
and
BF.
if it's looking like they're on the PC, I'm sorry. I'm going to my PC. I am.
That was
Hey,
PS4. That was PS4.
nah, G. See, what's gonna happen is when that game drops, I'm double dipping just so I can see that that PC
No,
greatness.
no PC. Look, I grew up on Doom. I grew up on
Hey,
Doom.
Doom is
My
gonna
original
make people.
Packard Bell.
Uh,
My original Packard Bell with MS-DOS and Windows 3.1 was
Hmm.
my very first experience with Wolfenstein 3D, and then Doom 2. So I'm going to give the nod for Doom to the PC this time around. Now, after all the dust settles and Digital Foundry does their thing, and all of you guys, of course, you guys are going to get on the PS4. Then I'm gonna hop in to do some deathmatch with y'all. But for the first week or so, it's gonna be me and my PC and Doom.
most deaf. But my thoughts on Doom. It's everything I wanted. Period.
Yes,
Blank.
yes.
Everybody's like, oh, I want to do look. They don't need to have regen. They don't need to have this. They don't need a map. They don't need anything. It just needs to be Doom. As long as it stays Doom, I'm happy.
That
And guess
chainsaw
what?
though.
Hey, bruh. Let's not talk about that chainsaw because that chainsaw.
mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. The fact they added chainsaws and executions was enough for me. It could have just been Doom 3,
They got
just upres.
auto, bro. Woo!
But when they showed all of that, I was like, yes, Lord, Doom is back, and I'm so happy. But man, let me get off that greatness and let's move on.
One
Okay,
thing that I
first off,
didn't like,
wait,
before we move on real quick, one thing I don't want to say I didn't like, but one thing that I found odd, they didn't give a release date. They gave a release window. They said spring 2016. And I'm like, come on, give us a date. Give us a date.
That's
Because,
smart
like,
though.
look,
nah, it
look,
is smart, but it's like, if it's coming spring 2016, it's going up against heavy contenders.
That's smart
man,
not to give that release date because you know how gamers be mad when they give a release date and then they got to push the game
mm-hmm,
back.
Yeah,
look,
That was
that's
smart.
true.
I wouldn't have did
That
it.
is
Like,
true.
in my opinion, I hate when they give us a release date and then it gets closer and closer. We're like, yo, we ain't seen nothing from this game, man. It's gonna get delayed, and it gets delayed. They
look.
I just want the beta. They should have set a date on the beta. I think that would have just made that would have topped that show off. Like, I mean, the show was great. Don't get it twisted, but you know what I mean. Like, yo, you did promise a beta. Yo, you ain't had no mention of that.
Look, all I gotta say is let them take their time. I don't want them messing up Doom. I don't want nothing to happen to that game. That is my
B-
bread. That is my childhood right there. That is my childhood.
Yeah.
Don't mess
BFG
up my
9,
childhood. Thank you, BFG 9000. Big bleeping gun.
9,000.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next game, which was Battle Cry. Now, I don't know if a lot of people were following Battle Cry, but it takes the same kind of role as what Team Fortress did, but it's more melee centric. So, how do y'all feel about this? And since there is a beta, are you gonna sign up for it?
actually, I want to try it just to try it. Know what I'm saying? Something new, something different. It's like a new IP, so I want to see what kind of things they're doing with it. I like the third person aspect of it since we haven't been getting a whole lot of third person. Um, and the character models look kind of dope and different, so I want to try it.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I'm not really too interested in the game just due to the fact that I'm more interested in games like Drawn to Death and Battleborn. I think that's the other game that 2K is doing. Those look more interested in me. But I would try the beta out. You know what I'm saying? They announced a beta for that game, but they don't want to. You know what? Let me just stop. But yeah. I mean, I try the beta out, but it look. I don't know. It look. It look okay. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
usually very optimistic when it comes to games, so if the beta is nice, then you know what I'm saying I will definitely support it.
Okay, okay. Anybody else's thought on Battle Cry?
I signed up for the beta. It looks like Team Fortress 2. I had a lot of fun with Team Fortress 2. I still do nowadays. I randomly hop on Steam, get together with a couple people, go to town. So, I mean, it gave me that vibe of fun multiplayer arena shooter. Like nothing, it's not going to take itself too seriously, but it
Mm-hmm.
can get competitive. But at the end of the day, everybody's laughing, with each other. So,
Exactly, exactly. I
It
mean,
reminded. My fault.
go
Go ahead,
ahead,
Courtney.
Persona. Go ahead. No, go
Uh,
ahead.
I was gonna say, like looking at it in like the gore and stuff like that, it reminded me a little bit of Loadout. Remember when we were playing Loadout? And like you
Yeah.
kill
Yeah,
somebody, like their legs pop off, and like you shoot them in the head, and the head pop off, and all that gory, cartoonish style blood and all that. It reminded me of that, and for that, I will sign up for the beta and give it a try.
Okay, okay. I know I'm definitely gonna sign up tonight because I really want to get a game of try. Cause I've been like looking at it from like a standpoint of like I want to try, but I'm not just gonna be fully invested in it. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try if they whipping out the beta and then like, hey, here you go, have at it.
yeah. I just signed up for it just now.
Yeah, I gotta put the link for that. I didn't even see how to sign up for that.
it's
I'm
It's
gonna, I'm
what
gonna
is it?
drop it.
gamer.com.
Battlecrythegame.com. That's where
I'm
you
gonna
sign
drop
up for the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign up for the beta. When I saw it, technically, Well, it looks fun. It looks fun with the melee and all that. The only thing that caught my eye was like it was the janky animations, but obviously, like Court said, it was a work in progress. So, no harm in signing up for the beta to play it. So,
Yeah, I mean, just to have some fun and see
yeah,
what the game is really all about, I would suggest everybody just go sign up just to try it. And if you don't like it, hey, you don't like it. But hey, it ain't no sense in not trying it just because it, looks janky a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, moving on to the third game. And this one was kind of leaked earlier. Now that they're like, nah, I don't think it could be. But hey, guess what? It was. Dishonored 2. Yes,
Yes.
yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Um, if, and I'm glad that they did this after they revealed Dishonored 2, that they said they're bringing the first Dishonored to current gen consoles. Because Dishonored was a slept on game. Most people did not play that game, but it was really, really good. It was slow, but once you got into it, it
hmm
was something else. So give me y'all thoughts on Dishonored 2 and the Dishonored remastered.
You know what? When we was watching, as we all was watching it, what did we talk about the Dishonored remaster? And then like 2 seconds later, they announced the Dishonored remaster. I'm like, oh, come
Game show did.
on.
Gotta drop the remaster, man.
I mean, you know what? As much as because I'm not gonna pick up the remaster. I may give Dishonored 2 a try. I may, but I like that they are trying to bring everybody up to speed with the game before the second one comes out. So, kudos to them for that. Um, I never was into Dishonored. Like, I just never, when the first one came out, I looked at the gameplay, I was just like, it's just not my time. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. So I never really gave it a try. But the second one, it looks pretty good though. It does.
Listen, let me tell you something about life. Yo, Dishonored is a beast of a game. Okay, yo, as you continue to play that game, you're gonna level up. You're gonna get different weapons and all that stuff. Make sure you level up Blink power. Level that up all the way because Blink is probably the best thing you will have in Dishonored if you're trying to go the stealthy route. But yo, Dishonored is a game that I think everybody should try. It's a wonderful game, man, because you don't have to fully go stealth. You can just kill everybody all you want, but at the end of the day, that can disturb the game a little bit because I think like the plague is going around and the rats you're gonna see a whole bunch of rats if you're leaving dead bodies around, and that can mess up the game a little bit. But yo, Dishonored is a great game. All the stuff that you see, well, she has some different powers, but you do that stuff in Dishonored, in the first one. So I'm definitely gonna get the remaster to play this game again, and and yeah, Dishonored 2. I'm hyped. Did they say 2016 or not? They just said that you're gonna give more
Yeah,
information. Right?
they didn't
Didn't
really.
give
They
anything.
didn't give
No,
us
they didn't. They didn't give a date for Dishonored 2, but I'm thinking a 2016 release because if they're going to release the remaster, you don't want to release that on top of the new game. So I think a 2016 release.
Hey yo, if
Would,
you want a better Assassin's Creed, I think
I don't
no.
know.
Hey,
I
hey.
can't agree there. I mean,
nah.
Assassin's Creed these
You don't have
newer
powers. You
Assassin's
don't have
Creeds.
powers in Assassin's
It
Creed.
don't matter. It don't matter. The gameplay that Assassin's Creed holds, I think, is I think, my opinion, is better.
Dishonored better than Assassin's Creed because you got more. I mean, Assassin's Creed you got the options too, but Dishonored is just it's a smooth, man. It's a great game. It's a game people slept on. It's a good game.
See, but this is the thing about Dishonored. It doesn't necessarily penalize you for not going the stealthy route, but it puts a lot of emphasis on being stealthy, right?
No, no.
As opposed to Assassin's Creed, where you can be stealthy. That is a choice. You can be stealthy. You can use your environments to kill your enemies, but you can also just go out guns blazing.
Dishonored, it rewarded you if you did go like the action way and just kill everybody. that kind of affects your game a little bit because, like I said, there's a plague going around in the town, and you gonna see the rats come and start eating the bodies, and that's when diseases and all that stuff is gonna get worse in the game. But when it rewards you heavily, so to avoiding people or stealth kills, stuff like that, it's pretty dope, man. Plus, you level up. I think it was this dagger you had, where if you did like a stealth kill, the body would turn to ash, so it doesn't the dead body doesn't like populate and cause diseases and stuff in the world. But yo, man, the game is just dope, man. I'm definitely excited to play that game again. I never played none of the DLC, so yeah, I'm in for that remaster.
Yeah, I know people was talking about the remaster, like, oh, no more remasters and such and such. I'm like, yo, I ain't never played this game, so yeah, I'm getting it. I'm like, I ain't never played it.
Look, I tell anybody to play Dishonored because it was at that point when I was getting tired of Assassin's Creed that Dishonored came out.
Hmm.
It took a whole new spin on stealth, and it mixed stealth with powers. And it's like when you're flowing in that game, and I mean like you're actually flowing, and you use
Mhm.
blink properly, you can go from street to the roof,
Yep.
into the house, and be out of there before anybody ever knows you were in there.
Hmm.
You can go full speed run and just blink past somebody. As soon as they turn around, they be like, "What was that?"
Some
And
was
you
there.
already in the house.
Was somebody there? Yeah, and you can use blink. You just drop down the dude and kill him with a stealth kit. That jump is dope. I'm telling you, you like Nightcrawler, yo, with that blink.
Pretty much. And then you got the crossbow that he had, and that sucker was stupid if you combined it
Hmm.
with blink. It's like, oh, I need to get away. Shoot, boom, put him to sleep. And you had options on taking out your the main people that you had to take out. You could
Yep.
either kill them, or there's an alternative. Either way, it has an effect on the outcome of the game. And it's like you can mix and match. You can kill this person, not kill this person.
Yep.
Not kill this person, but kill this person just because you hate his guts. So I mean, Dishonor was really a beautiful twist on the whole stealth game.
Well, let me get my thoughts. Dishonor was cool, like that, whatever that crazy power was. I never played uh, Dishonored 1. Uh, it was, I don't know, I wasn't like impressed that much with with Dishonored 2, as far as what I seen. But I mean, I have an open mind, so I'll keep my eye on it.
Yeah, cause you thinking about one game or two
Yeah,
games.
well,
You like, yo,
mainly
I ain't,
one,
I
but
ain't
yeah,
messing with
two.
that. If I'm
Yeah.
getting this game, I ain't gonna touch nothing else.
I mean, it's cool. I like the powers, and it looks pretty, like the graphics and anything, like the way that uh, I don't know, that stretch effect or whatever it was, like that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, she got like the Venom
Yeah,
one sling.
that was
Mhm.
impressive. I like that.
Yeah,
The
I
thing is, too,
just
what was dope, she could do it going vertical, and she can do it while she's jumping down. So that was kind of dope, where
I,
it like softens the fall.
yeah, I was about to say that that's just like enhanced version of a blink, only it's visible.
Hmm.
Ugh.
But Kev, since you don't arrived on the scene, give us your thoughts, brother, and introduce yourself.
Mr. Fisher.
Mr. Fisher VG here, y'all. What's going on? Just got on the stream and whatnot. Um, we talking about Dishonored, right?
Yeah, Dishonored and the remastered
I mean, it don't
version.
bother me, cause I skipped it on PS3 and whatnot. So I mean, I get the definitive edition, and I'll check out Dishonored too. I mean, I always wanted to get around to playing it, and actually a friend of mine had offered to give it to me, but that just was up in the air, and never came to fruition. So I'm gonna try it, man. Hopefully, it's not like too expensive. I don't think it'll be a full 60, but if it is, I guess it's cool. Considering I guess it'll have all the DLC too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm interested. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Great
Oh,
game.
okay. So we're moving on to this fourth game. Well, they
Sorry
talked
about
about.
that.
Oh, okay. Adrian's back. But anyway, they talked about Elder Scrolls Online and what they're introducing into that game, and I'm hearing that they actually improved a lot of things, so I might have to reinstall it back on my PC. But considering that they are letting you go back to the Empire, and for the first time that I know of, you're going to the homeland of the orcs, I'm kind of interested now. I'm like, is this going to be free or is this something that you're going to have to pay for? What are
Hmm.
y'all thoughts about it?
Well, as a,
I think that's oh, my fault. Go ahead, Adrian.
I was gonna say, as somebody right now who is actively replaying the game, I hope that it is free content. I mean, the world itself is offering a lot for being free to play, which I mean, coming from a subscription model, I guess it's kind of should get it with a subscription, but since it's free to play, it's actually kind of cool to see all the stuff that I'm getting for free as I play through the game and as I'm collecting stuff and just in general, it's actually a pretty fun game. Like it caught a lot of flack, a lot of crap, from the PC beta to the initial launch window to months after they were, hard work trying to fix it, and I think it's all still kind of broken, but nowhere near the amount that it was when they first launched it. So, I mean, like I've said before, like I've been telling you guys, if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls and you really like Skyrim and you love the lore and the world of the Elder Scrolls, by all means, give the Elder Scrolls Online a shot. Don't just knock it because it's an MMO version of the Elder Scrolls. A lot of this stuff you can run solo.
Yeah, most deal. Anybody else's thoughts?
Um, to the question of it being free or having to pay for it, I definitely think that it's something that we're going to have to pay for just because um, since they cut out the subscription, that was something that they was definitely depending on. And now that they cut that out, they're going to have to bring in funds somewhere else. So I definitely see that being an expansion pack or a DLC pack or something that you're going to have to dish out some cash for. Definitely.
Okay, if you had to make a price, what would you predict the price would be?
Well, right now, I want to say Elder Scrolls Online is walking on pins and needles right now with the messed up console launch and with the lack of content from release all the way going back to the PC up until now. If I had to put a price to it, I want to say $15.99, $14.99, $15, between
Okay.
15 and 20, depending on how much content they place into it, and depending on if it's going to be like a new world or new section of the map is going to be opened up, new enemies and stuff like that. There's a few things that need to be factored in, but I want to take the safe route, say 15 to 20.
Okay. And Adrian dropped again.
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't really care about no Elder Scrolls Online. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't either. Like no lie.
they already got enough good games out here in this gaming streets.
Yeah.
And Elder Scrolls Online is just gonna have to, be at the bottom of the barrel.
I really don't care.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm
But
sorry. It's good for
yeah,
people
into that. I mean,
who
that's cool.
don't
You know
like
what I'm
it.
saying?
It's tough.
There's variety there.
Now, I was into it at first when they first announced it, and it first came out. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to get this on consoles, whatever. But it's like, as the more I've seen streams and the more, I read about it and the lack of content, it just turned me off. And then when they delayed the console version, I was just like, fuck it. Forget it, whatever. I'm done.
I share the same sentiment. Don't. I'm not really into Elder Scrolls Online. It's just too much stuff out. I'm already, as far as MMOs, I already said I would stay away from them, but I got caught up in one right now, and one is enough. So I'm
Yeah,
good on
you
that.
can't be playing all them MMOs like that.
Yeah,
Nah.
one is too much, let alone two. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so keeping it Elder Scrolls, they also announced Elder Scrolls Legends. And my initial thought was, well, they're ripping off a Hearthstone. But what
Gotta compete.
everybody else think, because that's all I can see right now.
Gotta compete, man. It's a strong market. And you just gotta compete. Hearthstone is killing it. I play Hearthstone on my iPhone. And yeah. You know what I mean? My boy, he texted me earlier saying like, yo, what we gonna do this Hearthstone battle? You know what I mean? So Hearthstone is what it is right now, man. So you gotta see the opportunity, you see the market, and you gotta compete. I just don't care for no Elder Scrolls, as far as their mobile game, but Hearthstone is that life.
I never even played Hearthstone before. I didn't know it was on iPhone.
Yeah, free,
I might need to download that.
no charge, free. Thank you, Capcom, for bringing Yu-Gi-Oh back this lane.
Oh man, but yeah, I figured there'll be a little light topic because that just wasn't like one of those wow moments. It was just like, oh, okay, cool, moving on.
Mhm.
So, and they had to end it on this one. I knew it was probably gonna end it on Fallout. So, but they kind of made it seem like they were gonna talk about something else. But hey, they did it on Fallout.
That was almost an hour.
Yeah.
They spent like 45 minutes on Fallout. Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so let's talk about this Fallout, and oh my God,
A
yo,
single player game. Oh
look,
no.
I want to send a shout out to all them fools talking about, oh, look at this PS2 game, look at this. I'm like, look, y'all can shut up now.
All the people that
Y'all
didn't care
can
about
really,
graphics.
You know what? You know what? I'm a have to be I stand corrected because I was one of those people that was like, yo, what the hell is this? Like, why the graphics look like this? I was one of those people, but after watching what I watched today, I definitely stand corrected.
man, look, you cannot nobody. I don't care who you are. You cannot deny what they did with Fallout coming off of 3 in New Vegas up to now. You cannot deny that.
Yo,
Because what they showed actual gameplay of the game.
that's a game right there, yo. That's what you.
Yes.
That is
That-
that is a game right there.
That's a
Look,
nice, healthy game.
they show detail that you can put on your character, which the other ones had details you could put on them, but this is like stupid detail. In the fact that you can choose which one of them to play right there and modify each one of them and be like, I like her a little bit more, or, oh, I like this guy a little bit more. Let me tweak him some. It's like
Yo.
that, and then flowing right into the game before all the stuff happened, and that's just really mind blowing. And then the stuff at the end where you can make your weapons based off of, I forget how many base weapons they said it was. I think it was like 50 or
They said 50 and
yeah, 50
700.
base weapons, and you can create your own weapon off
Yup.
these 50 base weapons.
That was
Yeah, and it's got like 700 modifications. Like it was one weapon, I don't remember the name of it, but it was one modification where it was just like this regular plain old plain Jane weapon, and then like when he was done with it, it was like this huge Tommy gun, and I'm just like, yo, that is just sick. I like that. I like that type of customization.
Yo, he turned a regular old laser pistol, the old generic whack laser
Yeah.
pistol that
Yeah, yeah.
all out into like a assault laser rifle, yo. I was like, bro.
let,
Yeah.
let me tell you something,
Then
man. Oh, go ahead, Corey.
and then we got the base building at the end.
That was real nice.
They didn't even
Look,
need to do that. They just
Yeah.
threw that in there. Like,
look,
wow.
we
No,
all,
but
Persona, back away from your mic a little bit, G.
yeah, you way up there,
you,
man.
yes, you sound like
about
you
to,
got the
you
mic
about to eat that
on the,
mic. You're like,
on the top of your lip.
But man, like just that, I was like, how do you fit all of this in a game?
yo, that game's gonna be like 80 gigs, yo.
For real, yo.
Like, I'm done talking. Y'all give y'all thoughts on it. 'Cause I can
Yo,
talk
not
all day
only
about
not only can
Fallout.
you customize your weapons, you're customizing your armor, your suit. You know what I mean? It's like
Yo,
it's a whole bunch of customization that you can just throw into that game, man. It's ridiculous.
let me tell y'all something, man. Fallout 4, what they did, like they completely they didn't even need to do any of that, but they just say, you know what, we're just going to do it. Customizing your weapons from 50 base weapons. Do you know how sick that is? Like, I love weapon customization in games. Like when they showed that, I was just blown away by that.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the, the armor, you can not only can you customize your armor, it looks insane, but you climb into your armor and climb out. Like they have the animation of you doing that. They didn't even
Mhm.
need to put that in there. Like those little things add up, man. You know, like VATS is in slow motion now. It doesn't stop. So
Oh God.
it's yeah, it looks sick now. Like I don't even know where to start with this game. Like this,
Yeah,
Fallout 4
bats
is
look
a
like it's
big
much
game.
faster too.
Yeah.
You know what I see a lot of people complaining about? Because I know the Fallout crowd, yo, and Fallout crowd they're very particular when it comes to things. They're gonna complain about that the person you play as can speak. I guarantee it.
Uh, I mean, nah, I don't. In my opinion, I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, it depends. It depends how people look at it, man. But uh, also the character interactions, like when the guy was talking to the guy that came to the door, you know, the back and forth like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems so slick to me, like the way they did it was just polished. And it's saying the word polished is weird for a Bethesda game, but I think it is. You know, um, as far as what we seen tonight. Um,
Yo, but you know, graphics don't matter. But when the trailer hit, graphics mattered then. But people wasn't gonna buy the game because of the trailer. It looked like a
you know,
PS2 game, you know, because graphics doesn't matter. But you know, it matters now. But now it doesn't matter.
let me say something, yo. Anybody complaining about the graphics in Fallout 4 is a fool. That's the last. I mean, yeah, you just I don't know what else to say after that.
Yo, you know, one question I gotta ask, man, is like, yo, when we gonna find the time to play all these games, man? Because you got a lot of games that's doing the same kind of thing, like Metal Gear is doing that little that home
Base
base
build,
stuff, and
yeah.
now Fallout, you can just walk around in the world and create like a little base area where you gotta protect as well, like micromanage your stuff. Man,
I
yo, it's just
I
like,
I,
Man,
I don't
Not
look.
know.
even, not even this fall, like this spring. Like I think
Spring is.
developers have gotten like developers have gotten to the fact that we buy games not just in November and December. Like we buy
yo,
games all year round. So
Microsoft ain't
spring
get
is
that
gonna
message.
be dope too, yo.
I don't think I've seen it like this. Like normally we would have a break, like summer. There's a drought. Then you get all the games that come in the winter, and then in the spring there's a little bit of lull up until like March or April. Then you got a whole bunch of games come out. But
Yeah,
now it's just like
It's like
non-stop.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming. Like because like you've got the westernized games, you got the JRPGs and the Japanese games, and you got like everything's just coming at once. Like we
Let's
had
put it in
the
perspective, Persona. It's overwhelming on PlayStation 4.
it's
I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you got Tales coming out in October.
it,
yo, yeah, Tales is coming out. I never played that series.
Tales of Zestiria. Yeah, that's a good series. Definitely
It's so weird
definitely
though,
give that
bro.
game a try.
I really haven't seen it like this either, where there's a lot of games coming in like February and March and April, and then you get a little bit of a break, and then you may get one or two big games in May before E3 or after E3. Like what was it, The Last of Us? I had no. I was like, yo, I wonder how this game is gonna do, and shit, it did pretty damn good during those dry months.
Hopefully every company starts realizing, starts seeing it now that it's okay to release big games outside of October, November, December. Like
Nah,
it'll
but Fallout is November.
yeah, but I was talking
Yeah,
about
but
like
see,
other
this
games.
is the thing though too. Fallout 4 is going up against Halo 5,
It's
Call of
2 weeks.
Duty,
Was it 2 weeks
Call,
after or 2 weeks before?
Call of
No,
Call of
Duty.
it's the
Duty,
same day as Call of
and then
Duty, right?
Oh, next
And then
weekend, dude.
Star Wars Battlefront comes out in that same month. It's like
Yep.
see this is, and I said this while we was watching the live stream. I mean the E3. September, October, November. It's like all three of those months are ridiculous. And even the end of August, because you got Until Dawn, end of August. September's Mad Max and Metal Gear Solid. October is Halo 5, and there's something else I forgot. And then November is Fallout 4, Call of Duty, and Star Wars Battlefront. Like those 3 months is just like non-stop games.
I ain't even
Now,
going front though. Like I like Fallout. The only Fallout I really played was 3. I didn't complete the game fully, but I definitely played a big chunk of that game.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna have to push that game back to like December, January, man. Cause I'm really excited for Battlefront, man. That's the game that, especially in that month, and Black Ops. But man, like the stuff they implemented in this game, like you can't deny this game a purchase, man. This is definitely a purchase, easy purchase.
Let me ask y'all a question. If you had to choose in that month of November, if you had to choose only one game that you could buy,
Oh,
Battlefront, Call of Duty, or Fallout 4, which game would you choose? Honestly, honest opinion, which game would you
Fallout 4.
choose?
I don't even need to think about that. Fallout 4.
I'm not a Fallout and Battlefront.
What about you, Bari? I know what you
Oh
is, either COD
man,
or Battlefront. I know it is.
yeah,
I know it
me.
is.
I'm a huge Star Wars junkie, so I definitely want to see what they're gonna do with Battlefront. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah,
Um,
same here. I had my feel of Fallout from Fallout 3 and the
Mhm,
bugs in New Vegas. So I mean, not to say I'm not gonna try it though, but I don't think I'm gonna get a day one. But it
mhm,
definitely it looks interesting.
mhm. What about you, Court?
man, look, you already know me. It's gonna be Star Wars first,
Mhm.
but this is why I pre-order so I can have all three. I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
worry about it.
No, I'm just saying,
mhm.
in a hypothetical
If
situation.
I had to just choose one, it'd probably be
Hmm.
Star Wars. I love
Yeah.
Fallout, but
Hmm.
Star Wars, yeah, we gotta have that one.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
Star Wars Battlefront. I think it is for me too.
Adrian, you've
I'm
been
not a
quiet over
huge
there.
fan though, man. I'm not a huge fan of the Fallout, so I got bored easily when I played 3.
Yeah, same here. That's why I'm like, I give it a shot,
Man,
but
I don't. All right, the thing about Fallout can be intimidating. It is extremely open ended, and like you'll start the game and the game doesn't say here go there. It's just okay,
So,
go. Just do whatever you want to do.
You know what I
But
didn't see as well? I didn't see any running animation. So hopefully that's fixed. I hope they add something like that. Just speed up the walk a little bit instead of you hopping all over the place so you
it's,
can get to your destination. But I don't think you get bored in this game because now they add in things that you can these micro little things you can do within the game instead of just going from point A all the way to this point, what I mean, do your missions. You can while you're doing your missions, you're customizing your weapons and your armor. You're playing this micro game of managing your little fort. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you can do. They implement the game. So I doubt you're gonna get bored with the game. It's just finding the time to play that game with all the other games that's coming out is going to be crazy.
oh
Let
yeah.
me let me ask you: do you guys see this game having DLC or microtransactions?
I wouldn't doubt it. Well, I don't
Uh,
think
no,
microtransactions.
no
They're not gonna put you on.
microtransactions, but it will have DLC because
yeah.
Fallout. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the DLC. Make the game
Yeah.
even.
Mhm.
This game has a huge following, man. They going DLC. They're gonna have DLC for this game, and I mean, people's gonna soak it up. They're gonna buy it, but you don't really need it. This game, you know what I'm saying? You put in 80 hours in this game easily. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Oh yeah.
I put a lot of hours in Fallout 3, and I ain't even beat the game. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I
I
can
beat
imagine.
Fallout 3. I think I beat it twice if I remember correctly. And New Vegas actually made it to the end. I didn't like as much as 3, but I still made it to the end. I just didn't beat the game. I just didn't like kill the final boss or not the final, like finish the game, so to speak. Um, but they're very immersive games. Like you could get lost in that game. You don't even have to have a set objective. You just get lost, and it's immersive. And,
Yeah,
ah,
man.
yeah, I can go on
I,
and on.
I hate
But
them little
I'm,
death sites, whatever they call them.
oh
I
man.
hate those dudes, yo.
Hey, but I know Adrian wants to say something on Fallout. So come on, Adrian.
Come on home, Adrian. Come on home.
Quit snoring, Adrian.
Adrian not asleep, is he?
Oh
Nope.
no.
I'm right here. Hyped.
Oh, I thought you were asleep, bro. I was about to say, what?
I'm reading up on Fallout 4. Not how far reading all the details, boy. The collector's edition goes up. I am hyped. I'm ready. It's Fallout. Come November 10th, I'm disappearing. Y'all not finna see me nor hear from me again until I am out of the water.
So, Adrian, let me ask you a question. How do you like their bold move to put it on the same day as Call of Duty? That was bold.
Hey, that is bold, and applause to Bethesda going heads up. Like they needed to do it. They need to get their name out there. Usually, when people used to think Bethesda, they thought, the secondary RPG. Okay, I'm gonna get that when it comes out because they're playing the safe. They're not gonna go up against anybody. It's time for them to shine, and basically their time is now, and I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like go with the heavy hitters. You're considered a heavy hitter.
After Halo too, man. That's bold.
No, Halo's been dead.
Halo is being sent out to die.
Halo's being sent out to die.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm.
Really?
What? You serious, dude?
Yes.
Come on.
Call of Duty.
Man.
Wait. Listen, listen. Call of Duty,
Hear me out.
Battlefront, and Fallout.
Hear me out first.
Go ahead.
First, people on the PC, on the PS4, and the Xbox One have been waiting for Battlefront for years. People on the PC, they now have PS4s and Xbox Ones, have been waiting for Fallout 4 for years. Years. People with Xbox Ones have been waiting for Halo. The user base alone is going to eclipse Halo as a whole.
This is true.
And you saw a reaction that Fallout 4 got tonight the entire time. Even from us. The entire time. From the concept artwork to the launch of the game, to the gameplay itself, to the customization, to the weapons creations, to you can build your own town and take care of it, and the look and the feel, and it's Fallout. They brought back vets, all of this other stuff, all of those feelings and emotions that Bethesda basically brought out of us in reaction, brought out of the crowd. And looking at forums right now, looking at other places on Facebook, people are shouting from the rooftops, Fallout 4 Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Not that
I
feminist
heard
chick.
that too.
hey, Bart, hold on. We gonna leave that for the end. Cause that's gonna have to. Man, I'm gonna have to go in on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you seen it.
Nah, but I don't think it's gonna be the death of no Halo. Halo is a huge franchise, man. So you gotta respect that.
It is a huge franchise. I'm not.
Oh, echo.
Oh, the echo.
Who's echoing?
The ant? No, I don't know who it is.
Jaleesa,
Yes.
you're echoing.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
Am I echoing now?
testing.
Testing, testing.
Yo, it's that feminist chick, man.
I'm gonna have to go on a rant on that one.
All right.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay, so add a little bonus to the Fallout. They announced Fallout Shelter tonight, and it is supposedly supposed to be up right now on iOS.
It's right
Yeah, it's
now
up.
on iPad.
Yeah, I'm finna download it too.
So yeah, if y'all want some Fallout right now, don't hop on y'all
And it's exclusive to iOS. Thank you very much.
the Apple poop out.
That Apple Life. Thank you very much. Apple is life.
For now.
We'll have it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Apple is king and Apple is life. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Carry on.
Anyway, before we get into this bonus topic, I want everybody to name their top games from this presentation. Starting with Adrian on the left and going down.
Top like 1 to 4 or absolute top.
The best game you saw?
The best game that really just gave you that, oh my God.
Fallout 4, bar none.
Hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me see, Jaleesa.
Yeah, sorry. I had to mute her for a second just for the echo.
Okay.
Yeah, let
It
it
was
go
Doom.
now.
It was Doom for me.
Doom, okay. Jabari.
Ah, man. I'm going to say Dishonored 2.
What?
Okay. Oh, hey. Gotta keep. Hey, everybody got an opinion.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Ken.
Fallout 4.
That's right.
Easy. Fallout 4 by a mile. I mean, Doom was all incredible, but Fallout 4 just, I mean, yeah.
It's a rough one. Doom was incredible.
Doom was serious. But see, I'm going to take like 3 days off of work for Fallout, though. Like, that's going to make me call out.
I should take vacation time for Fallout. I really support my week like right now.
Okay, Persona.
Hands down, Doom.
Okay.
Day one, Doom.
Mr. Official.
Yeah, man. For me, I say Doom. I mean, it ain't nothing better than taking somebody's leg and like pushing them in their face. Like
that was great.
that automatically sold me. Even though I'm not a fan of like jump scare games, but I got a gun, so I'm good.
You got a shotty, you got an assault rifle, you got a chainsaw, you
just keep the light. Just keep the
got
light.
a rocket launcher.
Tools of destruction. But mine, it has to be that sweet Doom with that BFG 9000. God bless America. This is going to segue perfectly into the bonus round because Miss Anita Sarkeesian has struck again.
Jesus, Go ahead.
She has literally struck again with tweets right after the conference or during the conference. She has went and said that this level of extreme violence shouldn't be considered normal. It is not an excuse to say it is expected because Doom. That's the problem. And she said it is troubling and depressing that the audience is enthusiastically cheering for bodies being ripped apart. And then she said only a few minutes into the press conference, it's a wall glorification of grotesque violence. I could barely watch. Now to Miss Anita, wait. Now to Miss Anita Sarkeesian, I understand you are all for woman empowerment. I can understand that. But when has a demon been a woman? Why are you worried about Doom? This ain't violating women. This is violating demon spawns from hell. Please sit yo scrawny, no good, no looking, but down somewhere and leave my Doom alone. That's all I got.
See, you was a little nice. I'ma say it like this: if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Do you even play video games? Do you know what Doom is? You just sound so. She sounds so dumb and retarded, yo. Like literally.
They got female demons in it.
I don't know. Why are you worried about a game of that nature that has nothing to do with what you're trying to do in your little fight for women equality or whatever you want to call that shit? I don't get it. I mean, I'm a female in this industry, and I saw nothing wrong with it. Like, we've seen worse. Believe me. We've seen worse.
Like, and that's the thing. It's like you're not killing humans. You're killing demons.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do for the gamers, man. Right? Yo, I'm gonna holler at Anita. You know, I'm gonna hit her up on the tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna bust that down though. Real talk. I'm gonna smash that down for the gamers so she can be quiet. You know what I mean? That's the best I can do for you guys. You know what I mean? I think it's just right for me to do that for you guys, for the gamers out there. And you know, once I knock it down, you won't see tweets like this again. Just keeping it real.
We gonna get the I
You
going
know,
on.
She making all my females look so bad, bro. Oh my god.
Man, like,
Don't
bruh.
Alright,
the same woman who went on Twitter and blasted Bayonetta about being too sexy, too sexist, putting women down, and saying that a bunch of men created it when a woman actually was like spearheading Bayonetta the entire time.
yo, and
Anita,
there's a female strong lead in Dishonored. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, not
Right.
even that. Not even that. It's her attacks are baseless because she's looking to get a reaction so everybody can look. Like I said, case in point, she's using evidence that's really not factual to get a rise out of people. Almost trollist level, but I'm not gonna go down that road because I know she has to at least do some research for. I mean, nobody gave her all that money for a Kickstarter to not do research.
Yo, she's talking about Fallout 4 too.
what?
She said the
Like, you could be a
Fallout 4.
female.
Look, she said the Fallout 4 crafting system is cool. Imagine how much cooler it would be if it wasn't so focused on building stuff to kill other stuff.
Oh my god.
I see what she's saying. I know what's going on. She,
Nah, you know what that is? She's trolling.
she's losing the fight with the hold on. That echo. Hold on.
She's never played a Fallout.
Oh my god.
The whole feminist argument she has, she's getting killed on that. Now she's moving to video game violence because that's probably the only leg she has to stand on. But we moved past this already. If you don't want to watch this violence, don't look at it. Go somewhere. God.
No. She just shot herself in the foot. That's not what Fallout is all about. That's just a brand new aspect of Fallout. Is that part? The game is not centered around that. Have you played a Fallout before?
I mean, Fallout, you can't just walk up to a chicken and be like, yo, pow, right in the face.
Oh, wait till she sees that.
You can be a chick and do that. So it's like what?
I'm just gonna say this. If you are in a game in a post-apocalyptic setting, and you know there are dangers all around, are you not gonna defend yourself? Are you just gonna hand everything roses? Like, ooh, let me walk up to this big old behemoth and hand him a rose and see if he don't smack the hell out of me.
Yo, she's like the PETA of gaming, yo.
It's like, look, we can't kill demons, we can't kill mole rats, we can't kill behemoths, whatever else is in Fallout, mud crabs, whatever. We can't kill nothing because she sees it as too much violence. I ain't never known somebody to fight a demon, but if they had to, I would expect them to rip their dang leg off and beat them over the head with it.
Let her walk
See, but this is the same thing. This is the same thing that was being the stuff that she's saying and doing is the same stuff that Parents for America and shit was saying about violent video games and kids. And the answer to that is, if you don't want your kid playing a violent video game, don't buy it for them. But they'll be like, oh, but I don't want my kid to be exposed to these type of games. Then don't buy it for them. Why are you in GameStop buying your kid a mature-rated game meant for 17 and above anyway? That's not the developer's fault. That's not the store's fault. It's your fault. And the same thing goes for feminists crying about, not enough females in games, not enough this, not enough that. Start up your own company and create games with more female protagonists. What's so hard about that?
I think it's very hard.
She said
It's
something
more
about
complicated than that.
She said something about Dishonored too. She was like, "I'm happy with the female protagonist, but I wish it would have been the main focus."
Instead of a selling factor,
can't win
yeah.
for losing.
She just want everything to be female focused and not
It's like I said before.
So wait a minute, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's back up.
back up.
She was
She was
cool
cool
with the
with the
female lead in
female
Dishonored.
lead in Dishonored.
She was like, this is her exact tweet. A bit sad that Dishonored 2 didn't make the leap to an exclusively female lead, but really pleased they're using Emily in marketing.
So wait. We're fine with a woman. Look, now here goes the damn crazy thing about this. We're gonna be fine with a woman going around killing folks. That's what we're gonna be fine with. If she's ever played Dishonored, she would know you can kill folks in unique ways. So you're gonna be fine just because it's a woman and you can kill folks as a woman. But let it be Doom where you're killing demons, it's an issue. You don't
got a
sit
woman.
your boy. I could knock the.
Yeah, she's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's really annoying, man. Like, what the hell does this chick want? Like, do you want like flowers and I don't know, home cleaning on every game or something? I mean,
No,
what the
you
hell
can't
do
say
you
home
want?
cleaning because that's
I mean,
that's
she
her.
obviously feels like the stuff is too violent, but it's like, I mean, we've been doing this for years now. Given that you would want to change, but
She's pissed off that we like it. I mean, oh, Jesus.
I don't get it though, yo. She's so backwards. Like I'm a female up here, and I don't even agree with half of the shit she says. I understand about the female protagonist, but come on, dog. Like she just
Man,
complaining just to damn complain, just to do it. Like
Yeah, man. She wants the spotlight on her. That's all.
she's just
she
complaining.
has to realize one thing. We were happy for Doom because it was Doom. We were happy for Fallout because it was Fallout. Doom inherently comes with violence. So guess what? We might like the violence, but we love Doom. Because it's Doom.
Right. I sent her a message. I'm like, yo, have you ever played Doom? Like,
Yeah, I just sent her a CC, man. Yeah, I mean, I say, yo, I should take you on a date.
yo, she said it's tired of sexism when my criticisms of video games are met with accusations that I don't play them.
No, see, when you will criticize her, she throws out sexism. You can't talk. You can't argue with her. You can't win.
yeah, you really can't.
So wait,
Yeah, because if you win in the argument, she's going to scream that you were sexist.
But if it's a
Oh,
female
no,
gamer talking to her, it's gonna be different.
She's
I
going
ain't
to say
gotta
that
be
they
sexist.
brainwash you.
Hey, yo, before we wrap it up,
you.
that Fallout collection, the Boy Edition, and let's talk about how the Wii U got no love. On console.
Yo, the Wii U got no love, bruh.
Not even a remaster of Dishonored. Come on.
Yeah, that Wii U ain't get no love, like none at all, like zilch. Every time it was PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Dirty.
Yeah, like you couldn't even like. I was like, damn.
man,
I guess we saw that coming.
everybody should have went to this conference knowing, and I hate to say it, but we just know when it comes to certain companies, the Wii U is not going to get those games. I'm sorry, it's just one of those things.
They got Mario making
Yo, that Mario Maker looks dumb nice though.
And what they do have, I'm glad the Wii U has what they have, but it's just you cannot expect Fallout and Doom on the Wii U. It just wasn't going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's not happening. Yo, any of y'all getting the Boy Edition?
I would collect it, but seeing as my phone is a little bit bigger than the average phone, yeah, not happening.
Yeah,
It looks dope. I will say that. I had a feeling as soon as I saw it on the screen, I'm like, I know they not doing that. I know they're not doing that.
That's a dope collection though, man. Kind of similar to
Hell
the whole
yeah.
Borderlands 3 sequel. That's a
That's
dope little
one hell of
collection though.
that's one hell of a damn collector's edition.
If they didn't have it for the phones, then I'd have probably get it. But I think I'm fine with just having it the Pit Boy on my phone.
It looks dope though. I'm not gonna even front. I'm not gonna lie. Say I don't even like Fallout, but that was a cool ass little joint. They had to think of that. Like it was like, what if we make a real size Pit Boy so people can put it on their hands and they can do this and do that. I think that's dope. And then the app
Yeah,
that we're running on our phones works on it.
Oh man, but all I gotta say, because I know we're about to draw this to a close. It's been one exciting night.
Boy, Bethesda set the bar.
Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna need all the other conferences to do. If y'all can't match Bethesda, and they only show what?
4
One,
games.
2,
Four
3.
games, right? Four,
Yeah,
five.
four. Let's just say 4 real games. That's all they showed. If no other conference can match that, then Bethesda has literally won E3 off of 4 games, and that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man.
But hey, we kicked off E3 the right way. So before we go, let everybody give a little quick outro, and we're gonna cut this short, cause man, these conferences are gonna be rolling in just a few short hours. So get ready. News about to drop. Internet about to stop.
I ain't looking at no websites.
So starting with Jaleesa on the left, give your outro.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry for the echo, people. I don't know why I'm echoing, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks for having me. This is the first time I'm doing it since I don't have to work and I'm just chilling. But yeah, this your girl Crunk Girl 711. Make sure y'all stop by my actual YouTube channel as well. Shouts out to Colin and everybody out there. Holla.
My man Jay Barr, give that outro, God.
Yo, it's your boy Jay Barry, man. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, listening to our thoughts on Bethesda, beast of a show. They definitely set the pace right now for E3, and I was amazed with everything they showed, mostly, man. But yo, tune into the rest of the councils, post E3 thoughts. We're gonna be doing this for pretty much basically all the shows. So tune in for that. It's gonna be amazing ride E3. I got my cookies. I got my chips. I'm gonna get some jerk chicken tomorrow, and we'll be on and popping.
This boy and this jerk chicken though, God. Man, get that outro.
Can't win to sleep.
Earth the King.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
Like a
I didn't hear him say my name. All right.
Mhm.
Okay, guys. Thanks for listening tonight. Thanks for hearing our thoughts. Glad you can join us. Bethesda dropped the mic tonight. We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. Join me and Dimitri Battle. Well, mainly Dimitri Battle show. We're playing a drinking game for tomorrow Microsoft conference. Every time they say ecosystem or Windows 10, we will be taking shots. That is 12 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned for that. The rest of the council guys should be there too. So check that out.
AKA the Drunk Pony Show.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sona, go and get it outro with that weak internet.
Yes, sir. Yo, man, it's your boy Persona. I always say this every podcast. I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys that support the council as a whole and support us individually. I do appreciate you guys. For the guys that support my channel, youtube.com/Persona, definitely check out my channel, my Twitch, twitch.tv/gods_assassin6. This is only the beginning. Trust me. All week, well, Monday and Tuesday at least. We are going to be doing so many different podcasts and shows and posting in our group and all that stuff. So you guys make sure you subscribe to us, because trust me, it's gonna get better. And man, y'all have a good night. For those that stayed up late and listened to our thoughts, man, we love y'all, man, and thanks.
Yo, Timbo says she's drinking too.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
Lord.
nice.
Do I need to run to the liquor store tomorrow? Like I'm saying,
Yes, you do.
Hey, bring me some Baileys. That's all I gotta say. Bring me some
pick up
Baileys.
something real quick. You feel me? Like we can all do this.
To the finest pizza in the world from Chi-Town.
See, why you see,
Whoa.
hold up. See,
Ah,
hold
that's what I'm
up.
talking
Why
about,
you gotta
Court.
do that?
See,
Why
this is where Court is respected. This is where Court is respected.
Nah, hold up.
Great
You know
in,
what
brother.
I'm
Great in.
saying? Yeah, man. Y'all heard it first, man. Y'all heard it first. Breaking news. Breaking news. Yeah, man. We are going to be having it on the lockdown. It's real easy if you want to catch all of the podcasts tomorrow. Just all you got to do is do a YouTube search for the hashtag the council E3 2015. It's just that simple. Really, just the council. You'll be able to follow the live streams from there for our after shows. So it's a real simple system. If you haven't already, check out the Facebook page, the Sony Council, so you can get updates from us all. You know what I'm saying? For the quote unquote council network. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here with the homies. The show started off good. Doom still has me in awe, even though it's a scary game. But I got a gun, so I'll be able to fight that fear. Dishonored, I'm gonna give that a shot. It looks great. Fallout looks good. Not my first choice, but I'm still, you know what I'm saying. You cannot deny that game. Like it looks good, and the options that they give you is real smooth, like Ken mentioned earlier. Just shout out to everybody who took the time out to watch us. We started off with a lot of viewers. Now we only got 8 viewers, but just for coming through and just showing love, it is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Exhausted in the comment section, Breaker T 206 and Doug Myers, man. We appreciate the support. Really, we do, man. Just much respect to all y'all.
Sir.
And let
Yeah.
me go and give mine. I would first like to thank all the viewers for coming out. I know it's kind of a late podcast, but hey, Bethesda had that late showing, and we ain't all on the West Coast, so they chilling in the sun and we chilling in under the moon or under the clouds or wherever yet. So yeah, I mean Bethesda bringing that heat for E3 right out the gate. God bless.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna remember that. This is gonna be remembered for a while.
Yeah, man, that was just too much for, and that conference really wasn't that long. It was just like short and to the point.
It wasn't, and then this was their first conference, so I'm like, oh man, their first
It,
conference, they did it
People
pretty
gotta take
damn good.
notes.
look,
That's
it wasn't no chitter chatter. It was just, hey, game, 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 game. We ain't talking about game. We ain't talking about nothing. But yeah, man, we're gonna call this a wrap for the Council Podcast, the Bethesda E3 After Show, aka that aftermath. I am Mr. Stealth, and we gone. Oh, also, by the way, I will be doing the PC Aftermath show.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's on Tuesday. So it's gonna be in the evening, yet
Yeah.
again. So,
The my bad.
oh, what time is it, Kev, for that one?
For PC, I think it's like 5 o'clock. Well, I think it's hold on. I have the list right up here. For PC gaming, we both in Central Time, so that's actually 7 o'clock. So I guess the podcast would be about like what, like 9 or something.
Yeah,
We
nine.
usually run
Yeah,
about an hour,
Eight,
hour and a
like
half, 8:30
eight or nine
yeah.
is
So,
fine.
so basically,
Central
tune
Time
in.
though.
Look, so basically, tune in around the time that we be ending our regular podcast on Thursday. so,
Yeah,
so
but like,
yeah. Go ahead, Kill.
no, I just wanted to answer Jacob Snake's question. Like I said before, it's easy if you want to catch all of our after shows. Just do a YouTube search for the hashtag the council E3 2015, and it should bring up all of our after shows, so you'll be able to follow through us quickly. The next one for tomorrow is with Michi Battle. He's going to be hosting it on his channel and whatnot. I guess Corey have a description and a link below, whatever.
Follow us on
And
Twitter.
yeah,
Follow
follow
us
us on
on
Twitter.
it'll be much easier for it to follow everybody's on their channel with their podcast.
Yeah. And I might even whip up a little trailer or something tonight. So, cause I'm
Yeah,
up.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do some editing because I did forget that little hashtag, but I will put that in there so everybody can go back to it and watch it and just watch it in a series of events. Oh yeah, I mean, this for the first show, it was a doozy, and I'm glad it was. So let's get it rolling. It's gonna be a funny, exciting week. A lot of news gonna be dropping, so hold on to your damn pants. It's
Yeah,
going
man.
down, and we gone
We out.
officially out of here.
Deuce.
Sign off. Eat some chicken grease.
Nip nip.
All right.
Nip nip.
Yo, Barry.